So, some good news. Finally got my 403B approved, and I will get my first short-term disability check on Friday. It's been 6 weeks. Yeah, so I'm late on a lot of my bills, including my rent. Haven't been able to get groceries, so those have been real large concerns of mine. How I'm going to eat, if I'm going to have a roof over my head. And it just is what it is. I can't control it. I'll pay it when I can pay it. If they evict me, they evict me, I guess. I think I'm feeling better about discharge. It looks like I'm going to be discharged on Friday, and then I'm going to have like a week and a half of aftercare appointments to get myself set up for being out of the group. I'm getting better about managing my emotions. I can kind of feel myself ramping up, and so I'm just using my coping skills, breathing, a lot of breathing. I'm nervous about going back to work, but my discharge paperwork spells out that I should be on day shift because of night shift stuff that is adding to the problem, and I need to be on a different unit, one that's not so critical and triggering, quite frankly. I just can't be around. I need to eliminate as many of the triggers as I can so that I can get through all of this. I'm accepting myself a lot more. I'm accepting my situation a lot more. There's really not a whole lot I can do about most of it, so the only thing I can do is just try and move forward, do the things I'm scared of, that's really kind of been the thing, is doing the things I'm scared of, because I couldn't move forward because I was scared of everything. I was in fight or flight for so long that it just felt normal, and I can feel myself not in it anymore, and there's a lot of exhaustion that comes from that because you're on 10 all the time. And so I've really just kind of been, taking care of myself, doing things that I enjoy or did enjoy that I stopped doing because of the severe depression that came along with the CPTSD. Exposure therapy is a thing. Yeah, it does make you feel better, but it scares shit out of you for sure. But those are doing the things that I'm scared of, and I've realized that that's kind of how I have to approach life now, that I'm not in an immediate threat. My life is not in jeopardy right this second, even though it was feeling like that to me. And knowing that, I can kind of manage things a little bit better. I feel hopeful that this could be the big change that I needed, to move forward with my life and have healthy relationships with the healthy people in my life, and be able to give back to them too, instead of take all the time, because I wasn't in a position to be able to give much of myself in the past few years. I feel guilty about that, you know. I'll tell you what, I got some lifers on my team though. They are the shit. They are like, I lucked out in the friend department and actually in the family department, believe it or not. So I gotta schedule my aftercare appointments, and EMDR is something that I have kind of been fighting because it scared the shit out of me, having to try and relive everything over and over again. But I'm realizing that if I do the thing I'm scared of, it doesn't have any power over me anymore. So I actually feel kind of excited now about the prospect of not having these be so surface all the time, you know, kind of compartmentalize them and put them where they belong. You know, I need to be able to do that effectively. So I think this extra week or week and a half that I have after discharge is really, really important, because it's gonna help me learn how to do it on my own without group members or therapists and stuff like that. I can implement it on my own and see how I do, and then reassess and readjust, and just, you know, give myself some grace about, you know, I don't know, anything, really, anything. Definitely gonna be making a trip down to Tennessee, I've decided. I'm not sure when, but I'm gonna do it because I need the exposure therapy to happen so that I can not be afraid anymore. Yeah. And I you know, was super concerned about what everybody thought about me for a very long time, so I just didn't share a lot of things. I kind of kept a lot of things close to my chest, except for a few people. And I initially, you know, when I originally posted one of these videos to TikTok, I think I wanted or needed acceptance. And now I just don't care. Now it's for me. Like, it's for me to tell my story. It's for me to get support if there's support out there. It's to tell people, you know, what that life is like. So if they're struggling, they can see a fellow traveler kind of going through it too. It's hard living in my head some days, but it's getting easier. Thank God for that. I'll tell you what, I've had a lot of crazy shit happen in my life, but I feel fairly lucky to have the people that I have in my life and the resources that I've had to get better. The team that I've been working with, oh my God, freaking amazing. Like, amazing. They just love you through it. They love you through it, you know? You have a therapist there that has told us that if nobody told us that they love us today, that he loves us. Isn't that like the sweetest freaking thing you've ever heard? Such a nice man. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, amazing treatment team. Phenomenal. And I feel less triggered than I have been. And I feel hopeful, you know, I'm hopeful, which is just kind of strange to me. These weird emotions that I didn't quite realize were there, and then feeling something different. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Readjusted my meds a little bit. I can tell a difference. My mood is more stable than it was. I'm less labile. So I think that's helping a lot. And I think between this treatment team and medications that I'm on and just some amazing people in my life, I am going to make it through this mess. I am. And I don't know if I could have said that before. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I see it. It's really bright. Anyways, so yeah, that was today in a nutshell, and thoughts I'm thinking and the feelings I'm feeling. And yeah, so very excited.